All right, let's go ahead and get video number 2 in since we on a roll. So, do y'all see my appearance right now? I'm filming on my iPhone 11. And I get so many, y'all. It really gasses my head. It really gasses my head when people ask me, what camera are you using? I have so many people asking me, what camera are you using? And I'm like, my iPhone 11. Like, yes, I bought this phone for myself as a present and as a motivating tool to take my YouTube channel seriously in 2021 or 2020. I'm blanking on which year it was because everybody knows it was a little bit foggy. It's a little bit foggy. But I bought this phone and I used all the money I got for my birthday. And I was like, so I'm going to use the little $700, I think it was like $750 that I got for my birthday. And I'm going to upgrade from my, I think I had an 8 Plus. I said I'm going to upgrade from my 8 Plus to an 11. Big jump. Because I said, you know what? This 8 Plus only has 64 gigabytes. So I was recording my content. Then I could only film like 1 to 2 videos at a time. Then I had to immediately edit those videos and upload them because I didn't have enough space on my phone to just batch record because the phone only had 64 gigs. And I was like, oh, I'm not playing with them. I'm about to get 128. I'm not playing with them. So I went from 64 gigs to this phone has 128. And I was like, that's what I need. And it just cracks me up when people say, what camera are you using? Because all you got to do, I got an iPhone 11, went into my settings, 4K, and iPhone can't, y'all be sleeping. And I don't want a camera. That's the funny thing about it. People are like, oh, you got this many thousand subscribers. You should upgrade. Huh? Do you have a couple $100? If y'all wanna buy me one, I'm not gonna tell you not to. But I'm not about to spend $800 on a camera. And then I also need to buy SD cards. But not SD cards, memory cards. Because then you need to buy a memory card. Then you need to buy a hard drive. Because if some weird stuff goes down, you don't want to say, I can't get any of my videos because the only place where they live is the internet. And you don't have your own content. So no, I don't see myself. I don't see myself investing in a camera also because I'm not that aesthetic content creator. I'm not that aesthetic girl that's like, oh, I'm about to set up my camera in 30,000 different angles so that my viewers can get. But see, it's not even for the viewer sometimes. Sometimes it's for the creator. I'm not that girl. I literally, when I started taking my channel seriously, it was at the height of C19. And I used to film all the time where I could film. I filmed where I could film, where time permitted. And that area just so happened to be what my mom would consider cluttered and dirty. And even at one point, I got tired of seeing all of the garbage in the area. So I took it upon myself to take an empty trash bag. I hooked it on something, and I just, every time I saw some trash, I put it in the bag. So there were some videos where the trash bag was hanging in the background. The trash bag was hanging in the background, and my mom would watch my videos and be like, Christian, I do not like that. You need to take the trash bag out of the background. I do not like that. I don't like that trash bag hanging. I'm like, the series is called Authentic Vlogs. If I deep cleaned the area that I was filming in every single time before I started recording, y'all wouldn't have got no content. It's called Authentic Vlogs. Like, I'm not about to sit here and try to make things aesthetic for some platform when my whole idea of being on here is to push against that narrative of the content creator that you literally feel like you can't relate to because they have a following. And the more and more I start to experience the effects of I don't even feel like I have a following. I don't. But having a following, it's just like people expect you to want to keep up a certain image. I feel like I'm attacking her, and it's just the facts. Like, I get a lot of comments about, like, you want to be on the internet in your bonnet? Well, the video idea came to me while I had my bonnet on. So if I'm trying to create a brand centered around authenticity and vulnerability, if I'm having a light bulb moment, but then I let the societal pressures of aesthetic and appearance prevent me from getting my creativity out, that is very regressive, and that goes against the brand that I am trying to, I don't even want to say portray, because authenticity is a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. This isn't come on camera, be authentic, turn the camera off, all right, back to my regular life. This is a lifestyle. So I get a lot of feedback regarding, like, I can't believe, but like, are you sure you want to share this? Are you sure that you want to come on camera like this? Why does your background have XYZ in it? And I'm just like, I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, I don't have anything to hide. I don't. Like, once I cut my hair off, that was like a symbolism. Like, I cut my hair off because my hair was starting to turn into, I literally at one point felt like if, first of all, I have a big head. Nobody can tell me otherwise. I have a big head. And it got to the point where when my hair was natural, I would only want to do hairstyles where my hair would be seen in a bigger proportion than my head. For example, I was the queen of braid outs. So as me being a lazy natural who only really went to school once or twice a week, I would do my hair on Wednesday for Friday. So I have somewhere I want it to be on Friday. I would do my hair on Wednesday, take it out Thursday, so it could be day one on Thursday. That's one thing about me. Day 2 is when it start getting, so I want my hair to be day 2. So I would purposefully schedule out my week so that Wednesday I do my hair in the braids, or Tuesday I do my hair in the braids. Let it set. It'll be dry by Wednesday. Take it out Thursday. Day 1 is Thursday. Day 2 is Friday. Big hair. But I needed big hair because I have a big head. But I don't want my big head to be even more emphasized by having flat hair. So I got to this point in life where I was like, I'm in college. These hair products, I can only get about 2 uses out of them because my hair is waist length. I don't have time for 6-hour wash days anymore. It's time to cut it. And you also feel like if you don't have your hair big or how you want it, you feel like you have been knocked down a couple notches on the attractive scale. And there really is no scale, it's imaginary. But I was like, you just don't be feeling cute when your hair isn't how you want it to be. So it's seeming like this is a little cushion for you, and we need to snatch the cushion away. So ever since I cut my hair, I just feel like I've been really getting more comfortable with who I am. And I just don't care about if you see me on the internet in a bonnet. Like, I'm in the comfort of my own lodging. I'm in the comfort of my own lodging arrangements for the current moment. And this is how I look right now. So I just feel like it takes the authenticity away when you sit here and say, oh, I'm about to film, so let me get film ready. I feel like there's no such thing as being film ready for me. I mean, like, drool on the mouth, I feel like that's where I draw the line. I feel like maybe wash your face, brush your teeth. Maybe wash your face, brush your teeth. But other than that, I don't really think there's filming ready. I mean, y'all saw in one of my previous videos, I was cringing so hard as I was removing my scarf, because I knew that my hair was gonna be stuck in one position. I knew that. I knew my hair was gonna be stuck in one position, and I was like, they about to see how I really. That's why I keep my scarf on. That's why my scarf is on right now. That's why my scarf is on right now. Yeah. But I think it's just really unfortunate that I have been falling into this trap of, not feeling like my filming setup is desirable. So I'm just not, we're gonna be in a Christian Mychal deficit. And that's unfortunate, because I be feeling like the content that is going viral, I'm like, y'all are either gossiping about other people's lives, y'all are being messy, or you profiting off a relationship with you profiting off a relationship that you don't want to be in, because people love. So I'm just like, okay, we got the boyfriend and the girlfriend channel, we got the husbands and the wife channel, and the family vlog channel, but they not really in love. They just fake like they in love for the only on camera. Look like they in love, but only on camera. Don't listen to the lies. I swear they all lies. She looked like a star, but only on camera. Like, it's just frustrating to watch, because I'm like, yo, Everybody's trying to look good and nobody wants to be themselves. And I be feeling like when I don't post, that YouTube, I don't want to, that's going to sound very egotistical. Not YouTube is suffering, but like I feel like my presence is valuable. I feel like my presence on this platform is valuable, and I'm trying to get out of the, if your filming setup that you want isn't to your liking, that doesn't mean that you can't just do what I'm doing right now. I told you I'm not satisfied with this lighting. This lighting is not to my liking. I am a executive producer. I am a lighting designer, amongst other things, and this is not giving. But what's the most important thing right now? Getting the message across. And I feel like I'm getting the message across, because even with vlogs, like I don't want to vlog. Like I want to do sit down, chat about whatever I want to chat about, and go about my life. I don't, and this is also a video that takes minimal editing, because that's another barrier to me producing content. Is I know when I vlog, it's kind of like a dark cloud over my head, because I'm like, all right, bro, you got an hour worth of raw footage in your phone. Now you gotta transfer the raw footage to your laptop. Then you gotta edit the raw footage down to the final cut. Then you gotta fix the volume levels to make sure in one clip when I was screaming that it doesn't counterbalance the clip when I was whispering in a negative way. I gotta balance the volume levels. Then I gotta cut out certain angles so you don't know where I stop. You don't need to see the background, because if you see, you gotta protect yourself. It's just a lot. Then after all of that, y'all want hits and vibes, because I provide the hits and the vibes. I go on SoundCloud, beep boop, beep boop. I find the hits and the vibes. Then I gotta make sure the hits and the vibes don't get me copyrighted, because I would do all the steps I just mentioned. Get all the way to pushing that upload button, and it says copyright strike. And I'm like, well, now I gotta go back into iMovie, take out the song, put in another song, re-upload it, because I didn't do 5 hours worth of work to not get this whole revenue from this video coming to me. But it's not all coming to me, because I split 55% on the platform. So then I put the music on it, right? And I'm like, all right, now I don't know what's gonna happen with this music, because it's a remix. But also now, YouTube done got smart. YouTube done got smart, because now they're taking the remixes, because we thought we were safe. We ain't safe. YouTube is taking the remixes, and they're saying you will not be getting full revenue for this video, because we know this is a remix. You ain't slick. So I have to share my earnings from my amazing content with the revenue shareholder who made the song. And I don't even know how, if they try to share it with the person that made the remix too. But now I'm just like, now I need to get in the studio. Now I need to go on BandLab and start making beats, because the remixes aren't even safe from copyright anymore. So now I gotta be a freaking producer. God has been tapping me on the shoulder saying I need to get into music, and this is just the way that I weasel into the music industry. So like, now I gotta make beats for my videos, because I'm not about to sit here and do all this work, and then just because I'm trying to have vibes in my video, get copyrighted, and then I'm not getting my coin because you want me to share it. But in reality, I'm really promoting that person by putting their music in my video. So it's kind of intellectual property, you know. So it's a lot. But like, I want to get myself out of the mindset of you need to have your ring light. I have my $50 tripod. I got my $20 tripod phone replacement from Best Buy. So that's $70. And by now, this phone has paid for itself with the money that I made back from YouTube. So I'm not gonna keep allowing myself to feel like because I don't go to my filming setup and I have my ring light that I can't record. Because it's giving excuses, isn't it? It's giving self-sabotage. It's giving imposter syndrome. It's giving, weren't you the same one literally vlogging in your bed? Caught you in 4K. Caught you in 4K vlogging in your bed, right? Wasn't that you? You propped your phone up in the bed? Wasn't that you? Wasn't that you who propped? Unless that was your doppelganger. You got a twin? Didn't think so. So yeah, I need to stop playing in my own face. I need to let people, no, don't phrase it like that. I need to not allow what is being pushed as popular to distract me from my purpose. Excuses. That's all I'm hearing. Excuses. That's all I'm hearing. Excuses, imposter syndrome, self-sabotage, perfectionism, and socialism. So, all right, I don't be knowing how to end off videos, because how do you even just say, bye guys, see you later, after you just spitting for 22 minutes? I just gathered the entire social media world and I got them together. So, like, how do you even end a video like this? I need to figure out how I'm gonna end my videos, because it don't be given. It don't be given.